What's good everyone, yadiiiigg, 4 eyes, 2 G's here, and today I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about Lil Keed, a rapper whose name has been going nuts as of late, with his single Nameless racking up huge numbers on YouTube and Spotify, and him just dropping a project with a ton of big name features, Long Live Mexico. This isn't going to be covering every little detail of his life, but just some major things you should know, so let's get into it. Lil Keed is currently 20 years old and hails from Atlanta. He is currently signed to Young Thug's imprint label YSL, and interestingly enough, he's actually from around Cleveland Avenue, which is the very same area of Atlanta that Young Thug is from. Also, interesting to note is that Lil Keed is the older brother of Lil Gotit, who is steadily blowing up as well, and the two have a tangible chemistry together when they collab. Growing up, Lil Keed began freestyling with his friends as a 16-year-old kid. However, after the unfortunate passing of his close friend Rudy, it opened up his eyes to the harsh reality of his surroundings. So he decided to take rapping a lot more serious and not face a similar fate. After linking up with Atlanta producer Mooktoven, who he has collabed with heavily on tracks like WAP and Balenciaga, he would begin to record every day in the studio. At the start, before really exploding, he would gain notoriety locally in Atlanta, as the locals gravitated towards his earlier material like Follow the Leader and Blicky Blicky. Eventually, his song Bag got him the attention of Young Thug, who after first meeting him would later fly him out for a studio session, which eventually led to him signing to YSL as we know. Also guys, just a reminder, if you haven't, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you aren't, turn on those notifications so you don't miss a video, and make sure to follow your boy on all social medias for more. Also, I want everyone to comment their favorite Lil Keed song right now. Of course, Nameless for me is in rotation, but also I really do like that Lil Yachty WAP remix. That is fire. Also guys, I have just dropped my Whole Lotta Red Playboy Cardi inspired merch. The design was done by Wake Up Zuzi and it's absolutely fire. The link is in the description to cop one if you're interested, but getting back to it. And obviously, being from Atlanta, Young Thug was a huge inspiration to him, and growing up he loved his music, and he says it has influenced his direction musically. However, he doesn't really consider himself to sound much like Young Thug anymore, as he's branched off into his own style. Young Thug actually featured Lil Keed on his compilation album Slime Language in 2018, which would be the first time hearing of Keed for a lot of people. They've also collaborated on other tracks like Fetish and have a lot more in the works. Outside of Young Thug, Keed also grew up listening to the likes of Pee Wee Longway, Outkast, and Schoolboy Q. So far, Lil Keed has released 4 projects: Trapped on Cleveland 1, 2, Keed Talk to Him, and of course the recent Long Live Mexico, whose name is an ode to a friend of his who passed away earlier on this year. As is typical for the more experienced Atlanta rappers to do so, the big names from Atlanta have embraced Lil Keed, and he's been able to collaborate with the likes of Lil Yachty, 21 Savage, and Offset, which has really helped him a ton with getting his name out there nationwide and globally. As well as this, he's also done collabs with people outside of Atlanta like Trippie Redd and Lil Uzi, and also supposedly a Drake collaboration could be in the works, which would be a huge look. At the moment, Lil Keed is poised to have a big 2019. His single Nameless is currently going up and up, as I said, and it's his biggest track by far. It's catchy, and it showcases his versatile vocals as he glides across the track with a clearly Young Thug influenced screechy delivery. I've been pumping his music for a minute now, and I really like his music. He reminds me a bit of that 2015-2016 Thug. At times, it can sound almost a bit too much like Thug, so I hope he can continue to develop more of his own style vocally. I'm hoping to see him on the XXL freshman list this year, because I think he really deserves it, and with the help and guidance of Young Thug, there is no reason why he can't blow up this year. But that's all from me today guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you aren't, turn on those notifications so you don't miss a video, and make sure to follow your boy on all social medias for more.